French Canadian.
And salud means
French Canadian.
health.
What? I thought it meant hello.
Hello.
Salud.
Salut.
Salud.
What language do you think that is, really?
French Canadian.
French Canadian. French Canadian.
She's French.
She's new.
Well, that
She's new to Earth.
Yeah. So it's
Italian.
She's new to French.
one night only.
Salud.
Salut.
I like that.
Instead of ciao. Totally different language.
Whoa.
Well, we have
International.
I have been concerned that we've run into the limits of chow. That we really we're chowed out.
I
Or ciao.
don't disagree.
People are clutching their chow.
Chow down.
I love it. And by the way, if anyone ever screamed chow at me, like out of a car window, it would make my day. Obviously.
Yeah.
At a certain point, it's like, are we just gonna repeat the same? You know, it's like.
Well, you gotta
I
let
like
the
that
joy
you're trying. I
in.
like that you're innovative.
Let the joy in.
Yeah, thank you, Rainey.
Ciao is fun.
Chow is fun.
I agree.
Chow is flirty. Don't try to take chow away from people.
I'm not trying to take it away. I'm trying to say,
away.
me as you know, sometimes you don't want to give the audience just what they want.
This
you know?
is the house that Chow built. Okay? This is the house that Chow built.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, Will. People love Chow and they should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's applicable. You can use it every day of your life. Now, salut is Chow's cousin.
Yeah.
So we're opening up the doors to the whole family.
I'm gonna need to see the spelling in the.
We're opening the S-A-L-U-D. Exclamation mark.
Salud is a word in Spanish. I just don't know that it is a word in French. Salud is like what you say when you toast in Spanish.
No.
So they might be
Oh, that's a
related.
good point. When they cheers.
When you toast, I studied around Spain. You say salud.
So the person who taught me about this was Desiree.
Ooh, world traveler Will Whitwer.
Huge shout out to Desiree.
Yeah.
You're done.
She's probably my birthday, but she is French Canadian.
Oh my God, is that true?
Well, okay, maybe in that
I
case.
didn't even know that about my friend Desiree.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I think of her as being from Vermont.
She's from Vermont, but her parents are from French
She's
Canada.
from Vermont. And she immigrated from French Canada.
First of all, it's called Quebec.
All of a sudden, Will knows about Canada.
Wow.
Quebec
Will's
is
very Canadian.
Canadian.
Elbow off my pillow.
Stunting over here like he was
People's elbow.
There are separatist groups.
This
in
is why
Michigan
you
where
get
they
the
were
elbow.
own
You
country,
get
and they're
all up on
mostly
somebody's pillow.
predominantly
You got
with
so much
Quebec,
pillow
which is the
over
most
there.
French Canadian, like
Yeah.
other Canadian
Got
provinces
Why do you
aren't.
know so much about
Did people ever tell you you ruined the vibe?
You were on the vibe.
Like over here, we're saying salud, we're saying
Ciao.
You come in and you're like, well, actually,
Canada.
it's like, well, let it flow,
No,
baby.
but here's
Yeah,
what
all
I'm
Will
saying.
needs
I'm
are
gonna take back my
glasses and to do
criticism
this.
because, if Desiree is actually French Canadian, this could be a slang term that I've heard. Just the way you're saying it sounds like the Spanish cheers, and so maybe I'm more questioning your pronunciation than the meaning of the word.
I am concerned that I'm spreading misinformation about the French language.
Yeah.
We're spreading misinformation.
Rainey canceled, and then like the subhead is just hon.
What the fuck was that?
French laughter.
These online to represent French laughter, people write HON space HON hon. Yeah. Translate in verbally, like I don't know that I've said it. Yeah, exactly. I want to hear French Kermit talk about me.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Dicky, you are so
That's the way you laugh.
You know what I'll say, guys?
Pretentious. Like a douche.
I have been living a lie, and before we get to the
Stupid.
calls, it's just important that I
Thank you.
debrief it.
And the light turned off.
Plie.
That was a new day. Normally it's a high kick, but this is really like sort of
A swan.
Swan dive.
Starfish.
I've been living a lie, and it's time that I think about it because
Wow.
I just realized it was true.
Wow.
When I grew up,
Okay.
I thought that
With
if
2
I did
horses.
something that was common
One that
in
died.
every American household. I thought this was a common occurrence.
Oh, I love stuff like
I'm
this.
so
Every
excited.
house, and I realized recently in the last week that I am not only the only one who did this growing up, I'm the only one who still is doing this every day. And I was like, yeah, everyone is having this. And it's that
An orgy?
when I grew up, after dinner,
Okay.
you
Milk.
always, without fail,
A glass
get
of milk.
sweet little treat.
Oh, dessert.
Dessert.
Yeah.
about this. And I was like, well, yeah, when you grow up, you know, you get dessert.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, no. Not, they're like, well, not every
Cookies.
night. Not
Yeah.
every, Rainie's on the same thing. Me and Rainie have the same upbringing. It doesn't have to be a big soiree.
No.
But you get at the very least a little ice cream or a little cookie.
Yes.
And I, as an adult in this life, you know, I talk about sweet little treats all the time.
Wow,
I am
sweet little
having
treats.
after dinner ice
Sweet
cream
little
every
treats.
Yeah. And I think that's healthy.
They're
Emotionally,
president.
emotionally very important.
Yes.
No, I used to. Okay, there's two stages. You eat dinner,
Pizza.
and you say, "You get dessert." And you bring out the cookies.
Yes.
Two lose each
Don't
for
do that.
each person.
Yep.
And then after that,
Put
you
your
say,
hands
"May I
down.
please
Put
excuse?" And then
Put your
that's-
hands.
that's-
To me,
Yeah.
this is what we did in my home
Keep
growing up.
him down.
And
Please
without fail, you know,
stop.
we came from, we did all sorts of things. Sometimes it was an Oreo. Sometimes it was a little cookie. My mom worked in a bakery for a long time.
Oh.
Sometimes, yeah, she made wedding cakes. She was just like a baker at a bakery that made wedding cakes.
Loving this. I feel like your parents live in sort of a children's book.
They do.
Yeah.
Well, my mom made wedding cakes for a long time when my dad was getting his PhD in education, his master's in education. PhD, master's, same thing?
Not the same.
Not the same.
PhD 7 years, masters like 2 years.
I don't know. He got his master's in education, and then my parents were both school teachers. And school, so my mom was working in a bakery making wedding cakes, and she would make like a little treat. We'd have a little treat.
Aw.
To a ton of my friends, and I was like, "Yeah, you guys have dessert, and now every time." And they're like, "No, what do you? I'll eat dinner, and then I brush my teeth."
No, well, so the reason I am intimately aware that not most people do it is because I used to go over for sleepovers, and I would be like,
"Where's my treat?" That's so funny, Rainie. I remember that feeling as well, being like, "We had dinner, but what the fuck?"
What?
I don't have like a unique perspective on this controversy, but I also frequently had dessert. Like my family was also ice cream, and but it was not every night, and it depended on what we had.
Were you pissed?
No, because that's the thing. The only reason you'd be pissed is because you had the expectation your whole life that it was every night.
Because my dad has a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
My dad was eating dessert every night.
Well, we would have dessert most of the time.
And when I say dessert again, it wasn't always a big
No,
deal.
I understand. We're not talking about elaborate desserts. We're talking about mostly store-bought, or a lot of them just
Sherbet? You ever get the gallon of sherbet?
Sherbet.
Like 99 cents, you could buy a gallon of fucking orange sherbet. Sometimes it was that. And then it was like, sometimes it was like a vanilla ice cream from Breyers.
The vanilla Breyers is a staple in my household as well.
Yeah. You know what I used to do with vanilla Breyers?
Oh.
Eat it on the heater and melt it. Eat melted ice cream.
You're drinking.
Yeah, soup, ice cream soup. Sometimes put it in the microwave. Kind of gross. Didn't taste that good, but it was novel.
You were microwaving ice cream?
Rainie is out here innovating.
Innovative.
I actually do remember microwaving ice cream as a little kid. You ever microwave Peeps?
No.
No, but I've heard
They
legends.
explode, right?
And they explode.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Sounds cool.
I was always doing that as a kid. I was making microwave.
Peeps are gross.
They are
They're
gross,
gross.
but I love them.
You don't like Peeps? I love Peeps.
I love sweet things generally, so you'd think I'd like Peeps. I honestly think they're too sweet. They have no other distinguishing flavors.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Such a vibe ruiner.
Cancel.
Peeps are too sweet. Tell me something I don't know.
Do you love Peeps?
No, obviously they're too sweet. They're an Easter candy.
But like, do you buy today? Like today, 2024.
Every time I go to the grocery store, I get
We cut to you.
I go, turkey, cold cuts, raw chicken, Peeps.
Obviously Peeps.
Obviously Peeps. Vegetables. No, but I just was wowed by
Which
the idea that
vegetables?
I'm having dessert every single night. And I still do.
Potatoes.
And I have a little bowl of ice cream and I bring it into bed.
No,
Oh, you're eating it in bed.
Oh, I'm eating it in bed.
That's
right
Did
now.
you tell
I'm
them
not
about
a bed
that
eater.
iPad?
That's not for me. As you
Well,
were
you
saying.
live alone, so the whole world is your bed.
That's right. I can eat wherever and leave my dish out, and it doesn't matter. So.
Well, it matters, I think, emotionally.
It matters emotionally.
Will just molted.
No, I don't know. I will say I'm very pro dessert. I think having dessert every day is great.
That's what I think.
My problem as an adult
I
though,
like
is that
that
if
Rainie's
I buy
wearing, like, a
dessert
knit
things
muscle
that come in
shirt.
bulk, I have a hard time restraining myself from just eating all or most of it in one sitting.
Right.
And so what I will
It's like,
tend
I'm
to
gonna
do
work
is sort of
out, but
boom
like an
or
old
bust
lady.
cycle where I would buy no desserts, and then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck, I gotta get some desserts. And then I'm just eating a lot of desserts for a while.
It's
very uneven, you know?
I agree with this. This is my problem with going to the grocery store hungry.
Yeah.
You go and you think...
I think it's the best to go to the grocery store hungry.
It's a double-edged sword because I'm buying so many groceries that I'm eating almost immediately. Like, I'll get home and the night after a grocery store run, it's a feast.
Yeah.
Look at my bounty. I have so many different types of corns and treats.
Yeah. Because sometimes I don't buy enough groceries and then I'm going to get some food.
I went to the grocery store and I got all the essentials and I was like, you know what? Let's just get apples and celeries and stuff like that. And I got home and Sarah was like, "But where's the snacks?"
Well, you guys love snacks.
That's why she's the people princess.
The next
The
day,
people's
I went
princess.
back to the grocery store to the second snack trip.
Yeah.
And I was like, now we're loaded.
You know what pisses me off? And I'll say it. You gotta go to multiple grocery stores because one of them doesn't have, like, went to Ralph's to make a turkey meatball soup recently, and
Jesus, Will.
I like almost all food, and that's
first of all, it's from the New York Times Cooking.
You huddled over a big steaming pot of turkey meatball soup. It's just foul.
This was pretty good. It's pretty good.
What was in it?
So you make the meatball, right? You got your ground turkey, you got your feta cheese. You use oats as the binder.
Oats.
Breadcrumbs.
turkey and
Oats.
And then you put some oats into the soup as well for additional texture.
No.
Spinach in there, and there's feta cheese in the meatballs. And a lot of onions. Dill forward. This isn't the
Dill forward oat cake with turkey.
It's not an oat cake. It's oat. It's an oat as a binder for the meatball. No, it doesn't. It's not oat. It's rolled oats.
That's oatmeal.
It doesn't turn into oatmeal.
Hey guys, we just want to apologize for those efforts.
He doesn't know.
We come up with this. The New York Times is typically
That's
That's really good.
No, it's cool. He has a knife. Stop. Stop. Leave it alone. He has a knife.
We gotta do, maybe that's the next coffee talk. It's still to you make turkey oats.
Turkey oat soup.
Like,
I'll be your soup.
You're my sous chef as I make some sort of meal for you, and you don't. It's not maybe to your taste or something. I don't know.
Wait, so did you eat it?
Oh yeah, it's great.
There are a lot of great duos: bacon and eggs, ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
And of course, you and Shopify
Now I want a hot
dominating
dog.
the business industry. Shopify, of course, is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the you just hit a million order stage, Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling super-powered bath bombs or maybe even fun forks that are extra long, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and
I
whatever
sell
you're selling,
clothing and
Shopify's got
decor
you
at
covered. I'm obviously a
WagonWatch.com.
business owner, an entrepreneur,
An
and as an
entrepreneur.
I need business tools that I can count
This
on.
life's
I
out
want
of
to make sure
4
that my
miles.
payroll and my
We already
taxes
said
and the
that.
way that I make sales is all covered by things I can trust.
believe he
And what's
just
great about
came
Shopify
in
is they
one
can
day with
scale
that.
with
Yeah.
you
Just
as your
surprised
trusted
them.
business tool. So
They
they'll
were
be with
just
you when you're
like,
selling to
what
4
is
people in your basket buying your bath bombs.
This is still
And when
going.
100
It's still
million
going.
people are actually buying your long forks. Because businesses that grow with Shopify.
Are you gonna
Sign up for
buy
$1
long
per month trial at
forks?
Shopify.com/perfectperson, all lowercase. Go to Shopify.com/perfectperson now to grow your business.
You're not.
No matter what stage you're in, Shopify.com/perfectperson.
Perfect person.
Saving cash is good to have. Hi, I'm Miles Bonsignore, and I am a big believer in having cash. And one of the ways that I like to have cash is because I like to save cash.
I
And
like
one of
to
the ways that I
cancel
do
my
that
fucking
is by using
subscription.
Rocket Money. Rocket money, cha-ching. My main sell for Rocket Money was that I used Rocket Money in the first month.
Happy
It saved me
Valentine's
the
Day.
amount that it cost to use Rocket Money by reminding me of
I
all
didn't
the
get you
stupid
anything
subscriptions I
because
forgot
I'm
that I was still
depressed.
paying for. Rocket Money found stuff that I didn't even remember I was paying for and said, hey, by the way, we're gonna cancel that for you.
Also,
That's right, Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills. I can see all my subscriptions in one place, and if I see something I don't want, I can cancel it with a tap. I never have to get on the phone with customer service. I never have to do a bunch of weird emails. Rocket Money just does it for me. They'll even try to get you a refund for the last couple months of wasted money and negotiate to lower your bills for you. That's how good what they do is. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/unwanted. That's rocketmoney.com/perfectperson. rocketmoney.com/
or subscriptions.
Subscriptions. Not prescriptions.
We want the drugs.
Well, we gotta get to the phone lines.
Simply have to get in the
I
phone.
know
We simply
anything.
have to get to the phone lines. And if you want, if
We
you
want the
can't
drugs,
get
we
into the show,
want the
now you
drugs, we
can.
want the
Join the Perfect Person Patreon
Yeah,
and
we
getting access
got
to
the
bonus
drugs.
episodes every single Friday where I call back people to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And do wild, wacky themed episodes where I twist the format and I milk it until it's all
Milk it.
good. And those are every Friday. And then if you join right now, there's
Milk it till it's all
milk
fucking
until
good.
it's all good. Thank you, Will.
Oh.
And if you join right now, there's like 70 bonus episodes already on the thing. So you can listen to the whole backlog. Anyway, join the Patreon, do all the stuff, and buy the tickets to the live show. Until then, WBC, it is time to get into the calls.
Hi, Miles. I need your help being more assertive in myself. I am a dog walker / trainer, and I need to tell people no sometimes that I cannot take them as a client, but I keep on telling them yes. So I need help.
So you're just a pushover.
We need to teach this person how to be a toxic
No, what
dog
you
walker.
do is
Toxic.
you say you're gonna call them back,
They have been
and you
walked
block
over
their
for
number,
too long. Okay,
and then you
walk
never
over
call them
dog
back.
style.
You never see them again.
Speak on that, lady.
That's going on the soundboard.
Just ready to go, doggy style.
Dog
Stop!
Let's get this person to call back.
Don't mess with my camera angles.
Hello?
Ciao.
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 Welcome to this. It's a big time ciao.
Ciao.
I've got the WBC.
Ciao.
Yeah, ciao, etc.
No.
I've got the WBC
We've
here
never
in the
been to
studio,
Atlanta.
and we're gonna teach you how to be a
Not
toxic
really.
dog walker because it sounds like you're being walked all over, literally.
Literally.
That's my life.
Goon.
So, tell me what's going on. We need a fake name. It's gonna be coming from Rainie.
Bouquet.
Bouquet.
Bouquet. It is an absolute pleasure. Tell us what's good.
Okay, so here's the sit. I am a dog walker, but I get like clients from a trainer I know.
Where are you going?
And like sometimes his clients will call me and then I'll like pick up the phone like
Could
I
pass it
just
to
did.
you.
And then like right away I'm like,
Just
ooh,
say,
I do not want
"Can't
to
do something
walk
with my legs."
this
You need
dog.
to do
You
some
get a bad vibe
squats.
from them, and you feel like it's gonna their dog's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I've worked in a lot of service
life
before,
together.
like service industry, so I can kind of read when people are gonna
Yeah, look at your legs. Terrible.
And I'm like,
Absolute
ooh, I'm
garbage.
like also getting clients from this other person, so it's badly upon them. I am taking too
Says
many
the hard
clients, and
app.
I don't know how to say no to the nice people, and to the rude people I also want to say no to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I find when you're dealing with rude people, lying is actually a really good strategy.
Yeah.
And if you're like, oh, you know what just came up is I got my foot broken.
Don't.
It just came up.
It's just
Talk
like
to
if
me.
you're
I'm
talking
in
to
the
them,
ER.
or you could just like,
Yeah.
just
Do your
like, especially
little-
with client-based work,
whatever
you should be
you're
like,
doing.
oh no,
Squatting in the forest.
I moved.
Oh, no.
God, I'm so dumb. But I actually moved.
I actually
You probably
moved
have to make yourself deal with
to
someone that
another
sucks.
city.
Yeah, especially if you don't need the work.
I would also
don't
say that,
respect
like,
you.
because obviously dog walking, people have specific windows where they want you to come,
Yeah.
and they don't know what your schedule is like. So the easiest lie, you don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to say I broke my foot or any of those things. You could just say, you know, I'm looking at my planner, even if you don't have one, and just
Yeah,
make
look
it
at your
that you're looking
planner.
at, and you just are like, yeah, I actually can't make that time work. I'm so sorry. And you don't even have to apologize, but practice not apologizing, honestly, because it sounds like you're getting walked all over. So but yeah, all you have to do is say I can't fit it in, and you know, sorry, I appreciate the referral, but I'm just full of clients right now.
Wait, what? Yeah, what's your relationship with the trainer?
Yeah.
Well, I used to be a server at a restaurant, and when I worked there, he was a regular. And then when I moved to being a dog trainer or a dog walker, he's giving me his old clients.
Oh.
Are you a dog trainer or a dog walker, or is it sort of an aspirational thing? Dog trainer, dog walker.
Well, I'm currently like taking classes to get my license.
I assume that dog training is both more interesting and you make more money. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you tell the dogs when to sit, etc.
Well, it's a little bit different than that.
Yeah, you sort of say, that dog's
Etc.
like, no, this dog's just gonna sit, this dog's gonna shake. Yeah.
I feel like kennels
Sitting
is a
and
really
shaking
good
with
one.
Miles.
That one's hard.
Yeah.
Just talk about dogs now.
Put your heels together.
I understand how hard it is to say no to somebody.
Put your
when-
heels
especially
together,
in a
yeah.
conversation. Like somebody
And
calls
do that
you blue,
faster.
and you just want to be accommodating. But like if someone's being a dick, you in no way have to tell them the truth. Just
Shoulders
give the
back.
lie of, hey, my schedule's too busy. I've taken on too many clients recently. You know,
Yeah.
even if that trainer thinks you're always available for more work, you can just tell that person that you're not, and that person's gonna be like, okay, and they're gonna go on their day, and they're not gonna think two shits about it, whether or not you lied or
You
told the
don't
truth.
know.
And I said think two shits.
Yeah, I think two shits. But you can also be like, I broke my pelvis.
That seems a little
Crack my neck.
Pelvis is a tough one.
I broke
You
my
can't
fucking
do that.
pelvis.
Yeah, you can't walk.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, I just feel like saying no is, bad for 2 minutes, but then you get a big reward of not having to deal with that.
I think with all client work, you don't need to work with people that you don't care for
Agreed.
almost no reason. You don't even need to work with people you do care for. You don't even need to work.
Hashtag no work.
Hashtag no work.
No work.
Easier for you to
20
say
hour a week.
podcasting.
Hashtag no work November. No, but it's just like you're like, if the dogs are barking,
Yeah.
then take them for a walk.
I thought you were going to say something about, you know the expression about, like, my dogs are barking.
Yeah.
Somebody takes their shoes off.
Exactly.
I thought that's where you were going. But that's not where you went.
Any last thoughts before we let you go, Bouquet?
No, thank you so much for calling. I love that I got
okay.
the ball crew. Thank you so much.
Of course, the
Love you
WBC always has your back. And as always, salute!
Salute.
I'm not.
Wrecking Ball Crew, WBC. I don't know why I was like, white bitch crew.
All because you didn't do it with us.
No, that's not why.
Only because you said, I'm not saying
She
that.
was thrown off.
No.
We weren't saying our catchphrase.
Okay, then, now let's do it. He didn't say
This is reverse engineering.
Yeah, because Bouquet, let me just tell you, Will said that Ciao was like, oh, we've done Ciao so much, and now he wants to do it.
I was really excited. Ciao.
I was really excited to hear Ciao.
You were excited to hear Ciao?
Okay, we're gonna give you a Ciao, okay? 3, 2, 1, Ciao!
Will, I just can't.
I can't even. Sorry about Will, Bouquet. You have a great day.
You too, thank you.
Alright, bye.
You're a dissenter.
That was a
A
disaster.
dissenter.
Will is really subversive and cool.
I don't think of myself that way.
No, Will's such an edgelord. He's like,
Edgelord.
Will's basically a fedora-wearing incel. I'm making like porridge, my turkey porridge.
Okay, first of all, it is
He's
not a
making his
porridge.
turkey
It
porridge.
It's not a
He's
porridge.
scrolling on Reddit being like, I hate how people perform on social media.
In almost all ways, though, the modern world is better. So I don't hear to be like social media is ruining everything.
No, I do agree with that.
Like
I think that in every way,
life expectancy, social
it's better to
norms,
live now than
etc.
any other time in the world.
But to me, social
That's
media is not one of the
really
reasons why.
uplifting to me.
No,
Yeah, I like that.
I do feel that
I
way.
like that. I'm happy about that.
Like there's more complicated elements of our lives because we don't just have to be like, all right, my job is that I move hay and then I milk the cow and then I go sleep. But like, more shit to do. Like, it's a more complicated life for sure, but it is better statistically than any other time in history.
Statistically.
Horrible atrocities going on in the world.
Correct.
It is still better categorically.
Well, I mean, I think it's fair to say it's better if you're just, born.
I mean, like
Born.
the net of the entire world.
I agree. I think if you just compare, just like women's rights, it's it's a no-brainer.
Well,
But that said, I don't think social media is one of the reasons
Feminists
why
will.
to live in the modern
Facebook
world.
is why. Actually.
I really like modern medicine.
Let's see, go.
Hi, Miles. So I'm a theater major, and one of the theater major friends is actually a narcissist and created a burn book for our class. So how does one deal with that?
A burn book for the class.
Put your heels together.
A big book of mean things about every single person in
Your
the entire
heels.
class.
That's so funny that
I
they
just
watched
can't
Mean
even-
Girls and decided to.
And they're like, I identify with Regina.
Yeah. Have you guys ever asked somebody, what do other people say behind my back?
Oh.
Because I did that in 8th grade. Bad call.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened? What was the...
My
gossip?
friend, this is my friend from childhood that I knew she was going to tell me. Because she just, like, that's just how she is. And it was that you, like, get mad really easily and you, like, overblow things. And so now, I think about that all the time. Whenever I'm mad, I'm like, don't overblow it.
Don't overblow it. Don't overblow it, Rainey. Like in 8th grade. That's just, I don't know that I ever asked. I mean, what do people say behind my back?
What do people
Big
say?
nose.
They say that to my face.
They say it to his face.
They're like, that guy has a big nose.
Oh.
You think that Miles has a big nose? It's like, yeah.
I will say that, like, there was a time in my life where I think that stuff would have really devastated me, but at this point, I'm like, I have come to a level, I hope, of self-acceptance where, like, I hope that whatever people are saying about me behind my back is exactly the kind of... I just don't think it could be worse than what I already think about
Good
myself.
for you, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear people being mean about me. I don't want to hear anything.
Here, to be clear, I'm not saying I want to hear it. I'm just saying that I just can't imagine that it's anything that horrible. You know, like I endeavor to live my life as publicly and as honestly as possible. So, like, whatever people are saying, it's like, it was kind of annoying. It's like, yeah, I agree.
Me and my friends actually were just talking about this, where we were like, we were wondering, okay, you know how like when you go on a date or something and it's a bad date,
Straighten out your back.
The date was just like not good. Like not, the person's not
Put
like
your shoulders
you don't
down.
think they're not evil.
Right.
They're not Adolf Hitler.
No.
Mm-mm.
Pretty funny, yeah.
No.
They're not evil, but it's just that they are. It's not bad. And my question is also when you leave and you're like, whoa, that person was like weird, whatever. And the question was, what do you think those people?
Very flexible.
What are they saying? Like the
Miles
other
is
group of people?
flexible.
How are
Especially
they
for a
talking
tall
about
person.
you, and how does that is that different? And we're basically being like, I think one of the benefits of being in a friend group of
French group.
But of people who are like pretty well adjusted was like, oh, I think that even when we're debating like, oh, this person was weird or whatever, typically I think in my circles, I am like, yeah, this person was really getting on my nerves or whatever. But I guess they were just approaching it from this, and maybe they're insecure about this, and this was probably what they're attempting. Yeah. And it's like, I think that is typically
a busy
way
stretching.
that you kind of know that you're in a good circle.
Get a job.
Because no one is actually really wrong or evil, or they don't consider themselves that way. When people mess up, it's like, oh, maybe they're trying to approach it from this. I don't know. I thought that was interesting.
That is really interesting. Yeah, because I'm like, usually when I come back from dates like that, it's usually just like, oh, he's kind of was like puffed to keep the conversation going.
Exactly.
That's like the biggest complaint.
And like, what did he say? You know what I mean? Like, that's my question.
Right.
It's like, what? And I'm like, for me, I would have answered it like, I went on a date and it's like, yeah, it was tough to, and they were probably like, yeah, he was way too much. Or like, the opposite, where I'm like, yeah, the conversation did not flow. She's just like, yeah, this guy, like, it was like pizzazz.
Yeah, and I know I've been that guy. You know, I know that there's been a conversation like, this guy would not shut the fuck up. I guarantee you that's happened. Like, I guarantee you someone that I've been on a date with in my life has gotten to tell, like, how was the date? And you went, oh, this guy just would not shut the fuck up. I hated him so much.
So, Jesus, Will. Talking about our friend Will.
No, but to be clear, like, I think that, you know, typically though, it's, you know, it's better to have someone who's willing to talk. Like, I think that what you're saying, Rainie, like, I've heard this from other women of like, they went on a date and this guy just would not talk. Like, like I'm having to do all the work. I'm carrying all the conversational plates, and he's giving me like one-word answers. And like, I know some people have social anxiety, and I'm sympathetic to that. But like, you need to be able to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like,
gotta be able to talk.
And so at least I'm good at that.
Use your words.
Annoying, and they don't like me. I think all it is just like, yeah, this guy's harmless and nice, and I didn't even totally hate talking to him, but it just wasn't the right vibe.
He said Adolf Hitler.
But come on, that's funny.
That's it.
Hungriness is actually going to be a factor in my decision.
Hungriness?
That's why I'm here to talk to you about
It's just
Factor.
hunger.
Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals make eating better every day easy. Wherever tomorrow takes you, be ready with a pre-prepared, chef-crafted, and dietitian-approved meal delivered right to your door. I can personally attest that Factor is delicioso, and also I've got a young baby and I'm a busy man, so it's nice to know that I've got a special little meal that I can just heat up and eat, and it's, by the way, going to be nutritious as well. You'll have over 35 different options a week to choose from, including keto, calorie smart, vegan, and veggie, and more. And there's even more to enjoy with over 55 nutrition-packed add-ons that help you make your weekly meal planning.
I like that microwavable meals have really just elevated themselves to being tolerable.
For the entire day, like breakfast, midday bites, and more. Sound delicious and nutritious and actually yummy. Head to factormeals.com/perfectperson50 and use code perfectperson50 to get 50% off. That's code perfectperson50 at factormeals.com/perfectperson50 to get 50% off.
Tell that baby to come upstairs and sit on the toilet.
Hello, you called Perfect Person, and
She needs discipline.
Oh my God. Okay, so I am currently at the gym. I need to get to my car.
Okay, no problem. We're on the horn with you.
I'm so sorry. We gotta go. I need to inform my friend. We are on a podcast right now today.
Yeah!
Really big deal.
That's right.
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh my God. Okay, we gotta go.
We gotta get out of there. Get out of the gym!
We gotta go. Alright, thank you.
Sorry, beefcakes. It's time to go. We are done on the treadmill. We are done with the weights. We are ready to go out to the car.
Okay, beefcake.
Hi! Oh my God!
Thank you so much for calling in. We saw your problem and we thought, oh man. And this is a thrilling conclusion, and I'm going to need to know a little bit more about the burn book, more about this person who started it, and also what are the burns that they said about you.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God.
And how did it get discovered?
So,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is such a story. Okay. So I'm a theater major, right?
She's like
Of course.
the majority of the listeners on the show.
Can I get a fake name for me and for the burn girl?
Absolutely. Will, fake name for the caller?
Ash.
Ash?
Ash.
And then what is the fake name for the burn book girl?
Amelie.
Ash and Amelie.
Amelie.
Okay. So, OMG, where do I even start? You're a theater major, she can't do a lot of things. Okay, so Amelie, she's also a theater major, but she is incapable of doing theater. Okay. She's so bad at everything.
She's a bad actress? Or do you mean like she can't like move stuff behind the scenes?
She's not a good actress. She's miscast.
She's not a good actress.
And
She can't do it, she can't sing, she can't dance. Right.
She can't
act, it sounds
sing,
like.
she can't dance, and she can't act.
And she's not like on the crew. She's still a theater major who's like a performer.
She's a full-on musical theater
Let him
major.
fall on my chin. It hurts.
So, OMG. Okay, so essentially, Amelie,
My
whatever
brows
her
are
name is,
gigantic.
she is physically unable to dance, move, sing. Also, she can't sing because she has a smoking problem.
Ooh.
Right. And
Why are you
she refuses to
smoking
stop
and you are in
smoking,
theater?
and She doesn't stop smoking. She's not able to sing. She's stupid rich. Like private jet rich. Clearly, we're so
Private jet rich.
She's rich as fuck. She can't dance, and she's a smokes a pack a day. I got it. I know the time. Everybody knows the time.
Oh, we've all been there.
We've all been there. Have you been there in your musical theater program when there's a rich smoker that can't dance?
They insist on trying out for every show. Yeah.
Okay, I'll skip to the burn book division. So basically, Amelie goes up to like one of my closest friends in the department, and she's like, "Oh my God, listen, I'm like so pissed off at literally everybody. Like, you don't even know. Like, I'm pissed off at all these people. I'm pissed off at Ash. Like, you need to come have lunch with me in my dorm right now so we can talk about it." And my friend's like, "Well,
Don't get upset.
Ash right now, so
It's not the time for it. Unless you would like to take a nap.
And Amelie is freaking like, OMG, Ash is like so fake to everyone. Like, all her niceness is so fake. And she's like,
You want warm, dry pants.
And she's like, oh, Ash is only friends with you when you hang out.
You want warm, dry pants, Nikki. warm, dry pants. I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing a dress. With a slit in it. From Target.
Okay, so Amelie, C is also the animator.
Okay. Let's go. There we go. Read it. Hit play, little bitch. Let's go.
But she is incapable of doing theater, okay?
Incapable.
She's a bad actress? Or you mean like like she can't like move stuff from behind the scenes.
She's not a good actress. She's miscast. And I honestly,
she can't sing, she can't dance. Right.
And she can't act, it sounds like.
okay.
Those are the main. Okay, so and she's not like on the crew. She's still a theater major who's like a performer.
You're gonna break that.
She's a full-on musical theater major.
Okay.
So OMG. Okay, so essentially, Amelie, whatever her name is, she is physically unable to dance, move, do sing. Also, she can't sing because she has a smoking problem. Right, and she refuses to stop smoking. And if she doesn't stop smoking, she's not going to be able to sing. She's stupid rich, like private jet rich. Clearly, we're so bad at telling stories. I'm so sorry. I'm so flustered.
She's rich as fuck. And she smokes a pack a day. I got it.
Get me my face scrubber.
Everybody knows the time.
Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Have you been there in your musical
Stupid
theater program when there's a rich smoker?
She won't stop smoking.
Trying out for every show. Yeah.
Okay, I'll skip to the burn book situation. So basically, Amelie shows up to like one of my closest friends in the department, and she's like, "Oh my God, listen, I'm like,
Get it together. Tighten it up. Tighten it up.
like,
Tighten it up.
you don't even know that I'm pissed off that all these people
Tighten it up.
like, you need to come have lunch with me in my dorm right now so we can talk about it." And my friend's like, "Well, I'm having lunch with Ash right now, so I'm not going to do that." But she goes later that night, and she goes to talk to her, and Amelie is freaking like, OMG, Ash is like so fake to everybody, like all her niceness is so fake, and she's like, she's faker to you than anybody, and she's like, oh, Ash is only friends with you when you're hanging out with the seniors, because me and my friend are like super cool, we hang out with all the seniors. Anyway,
More on that later. We're gonna need to hear more about that in a little bit. Because it sounds pretty cool.
of course.
That was really cool.
So, eventually, Amelie is like, oh, and by the way, me and this other dude, they have made a burn book of the theater department, but only our class, only the freshman class. And so my friend's like, what the hell? Like, what's in it? And so basically, it's not even, here's the thing, it's not even necessarily a burn book in the way that it's a burn book, but she calls it a burn book. And basically, she ranks everybody based off of their talent. According to how they did in the week. Which is crazy.
Wait, so she's a
weekly
that's a lot of writing.
Man,
That's a
she's
lot.
go live on Instagram and
Live on Instagram.
Bethany at number 1. And at 2, it's Max. By the way, this is unbelievable. Okay, got it. So,
I don't know that she's talking about this to everyone.
and also, especially, like, she's talking about it to one of your best friends, right?
Yes, no, and she knows that. And here's my theory, right? Is that, like, and not to be, like, tooting my own horn, but me and this girl, we were pretty good at theater, like, not too bad.
She's jealous.
Show me a healthy belt.
We're gonna need a self-tape at the end of this.
We're gonna need a healthy belt from Wicked.
Oh my popular.
No, but
I just worked out. Give me a break. Okay.
But so you guys think that you're pretty good at.
You guys are hot shit.
You guys are hot shit. You're the department leads.
We're hot shit. So basically,
Give me my mirror.
what I think is that she's like basically tearing the both of us down because she's like, I don't know.
She's a fake ass bitch.
She's tearing us down in different
What she
ways.
is.
Like, she's talking shit about me, and she's like bringing down this other girl with her, trying to like make her think that nobody likes her. Yeah, I mean she's super manipulative, super narcissistic, maybe a cynical narcissist. Yeah.
Okay. Good thing we're not psych majors, we're theater majors, right, girls? So, okay. Well, first of all, I just need to do some due diligence here.
Sure.
I want to make sure, this is something that I have to do in these situations, I want to make sure you guys aren't the bullies of the theater department. I feel like I have to ask this.
Miles, I hear you and I fully understand this. I need you to understand that this girl has been a freaking plague on this department since day
A
one.
plague.
Look, I know the type, okay?
Speaking of burn
My
books,
friend that I'm sitting with, she's not even a theater major, and she everybody knows because she's had to have like conversations with her. She is just like, she constantly talks about herself and talks shit about everybody and complains about how hard it is to be rich. And it's like, oh my god.
By the way, it helps your case that she's rich.
Yeah, it helps a lot, to be honest.
If you were like, she's like really struggling financially and she's a smoker, I'd be like, okay, it's girl. But to be rich and be mean is sort of a double threat.
Right.
Well, and it's like, you know, maybe being rich fucked her up psychologically, you know, if you have that, it's very possible.
Definitely did.
For sure. Okay, got it.
What play is going on right now in the theater department?
Skip it. So she didn't audition last semester because she was like, oh, I don't want to do it. But then she auditioned this semester and she didn't get cast in anything. But me and my friend that she's like that she pulled aside to talk shit with, we both got called back for the lead in the musical.
What's the musical?
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay, Belle. So,
Stockholm Syndrome.
yeah, wait, no, hang on. No, you guys
Stockholm
So
Syndrome.
you got called back, and you guys are freshmen? How do the seniors feel about that?
Yeah. Well, the seniors are actually really, well, there's one senior that's not. That would be like a whole separate call, but like most of the seniors are really nice.
We'll have to call you.
I'm very supportive.
No, but I got it, because, and now that we're sort of, we have to do our due diligence here, you guys are freshmen, hanging out with seniors. No, I also remember sort of when I was in school, the freshmen that I had seniors, they became targets for the rest of the freshman class. Because you're sort of upcycling in the department. You guys are hanging out with the older kids who have more influence in what's being created, etc. So tell me about your friendship.
Let me put
with
my
the
glasses on
seniors,
so I
and
can
is
give
that
you a
sort of
direct
cool to
answer.
have? Are you excited about
No.
the social leap that you're making?
It is really cool to have. I'm pumped about it. They're really nice. I think that, well, okay, so I think that our department does is like a mentor system. So like the seniors all get as like a freshman mentee. And so I'm friends with Amalay's mentor. But Amelie thinks that her mentor, like her best friend, she's like, OMG, she's mommy. Can never not talk about her.
Calling her mommy's funny.
She's mommy.
That's her name in her phone. Amelie has her mentor as mommy in her phone. Like a girl, you know what I mean? And her mentor has been like, OMG, like come sleep over at our apartment, like let's go clubbing, like that kind of thing. So I'm like, girl, one of us is really friends with her and one of us is just obsessed with her.
No.
Oh my god, I sound so brilliant.
No.
As you're not here in New Jersey doesn't sound mean. This is all factual information. It's
You know what's
so fun
funny?
that you're here at
Thank
You
you.
know what's funny? It is sort of like because I know how these departments work because I was in one, and there is like what you're saying, like because I get the tendency to be like, oh, we're being mean because there's this like girl who's obsessed with herself. She's talking whatever. She's causing drama. She's causing problems, and you guys are reacting to her drama. Now, girls, you're not going out of your way to bully this other girl, though, right?
No. Listen, Miles. Like,
Allegedly.
she's the one that's shit talking, and I fully am just like trying to. I'm trying to like go zen when she's around.
Yeah.
I'm not like the kind of person to like not to comment and things like that when she's around. I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah, like you're doing the right thing. You said you're not the one to do that, so you shouldn't be doing that. But
Well,
also,
that's the thing is she's like, you're like, oh, Ash is so fake because she's like acting nice to my face. But it's like, to me, I feel like if I'm not venting my frustrations at her, I'm actually exercising more kindness and more patience than a normal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's normal.
no, you're correct. And by the way, this girl is also she's just threatened about you because you're hanging out with the seniors. But
Right.
and you have the
You got a callback. You got a callback.
Well, you got a callback.
I call that.
Still.
So
I got cast in the ensemble. I'm actually a swing for a silly girl, but that's neither here nor there.
this country is built on the backs of ensemble chorus members.
That's right.
I've always said that.
Yes.
Well, okay, got it.
Thank you so much.
So here's what I think. Well, first of all, the burn book situation. This girl is. I find that with this type of person, I would caution you against sowing more dissent against this person because this person will be their own downfall.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
The more you talk shit about her like publicly in theater, the more that what she's saying it will come to be a prophecy.
Exactly.
And if you just let her talk about herself too much, I bet everyone else is like, this person's annoying.
What do we Into the Woods Act 2, okay? And the villains find their own downfall.
You're really working to get a reference in there.
Yeah.
We're really working to get a reference.
Hamilton Act 2, okay?
These guys.
I will also say, like, I feel like in college there are these types of people who maybe no one in an apartment really likes, but because they're going to school there, you can't exclude them or avoid them, and they're allowed to be as involved as they are going to be. You know, like, so you want to find a way to like not have tensions be high and not have it be like, oh, we all hate this person, and then they're going to find out behind their back. Like, it sounds like that's already basically happening.
It's also like let them play their hand, because especially if there's someone that's like feeling a jealousy feeling or something towards you guys just keep doing what you're doing, and you don't need to concern yourself.
That's right.
With her disliking you or whatever.
The lion doesn't concern itself with the opinions of the sheep.
Well,
Bars.
That's like what incels say. That's like what incels
that
say.
is what incels say.
I don't know if they said that specific. I'm just saying if you like something an incel would say.
We'll just put on a fedora.
Wait, and what did they say? Like, so in the burn book it was ranking. Did they also say like some criticism about each person, or is it just the ranking?
It's just the ranking, but they have like, if you were to ask them what their criticism of each person was, they could tell you. Like, okay, so her criticism of me in the burn book, because she put my friend for singing number 1, then herself number 2, and then me number 3, and she was like, oh well, like Ashley's like good, but she only sings like alto notes and then belts every once in a while, and I think that I'm better than her, but she's just more confident.
Yeah, I was gonna ask where she puts her own ranking, but it sounds like high.
She sounds like above you, but you're still pretty high up.
It's just sensitive.
You can't be high ranking and then not get any roles.
Well, I think we solved it. I think you got it. Yeah, I would say. Let them do their own thing.
Give Daddy a kiss.
Rainie, you had an experience you talked about on this show at one point of like you told someone to stop talking shit.
Oh yeah.
About
No.
you. And I think
You're not gonna kiss Dad? You're asking for stuff.
This person doesn't have a lot
Give your dad a kiss on his face. It's Valentine's Day.
You don't need to confront this person because it sounds like
Want to
everyone
give Dad a
else is
high
like,
five?
they didn't make any play and they're older than you and you know maybe they don't have a lot of friends. Like honestly, it sounds like this person is lonely and insecure, and what they're doing is
she needs
they're maybe a
stuff.
narcissist, but like we
Move
all like
your
talking about ourselves to some
pups.
extent.
Move your pups. Are they on the floor?
I think sometimes there are people in college who everyone's like, oh, this
Where are
person's
the
really
pups?
annoying, and it's like, yeah, they're 21. Like, give them a chance.
Aren't you
Like,
dropping them?
Yeah, right. And you don't have to like. Again, it's always better for this stuff to not be on bad will with somebody because it's going to take up your time, and you know what you should be spending your time doing? Belting, okay? Belting and running the scenes, doing the work.
Right.
But I think that like often with villains like this, theater villains in general, it's easy to let them take up a lot of your mental space, and if you let them play their other thing, it's like, oh, they're just like gonna do their own thing, and they're gonna be annoying, and they're gonna talk shit. Let them burn themselves out, especially because she's, smoking. Burn, smoke.
Smoking her voice away.
You guys said is like, and she would be a great singer, and she's ruining her singing voice.
She's ruining her voice. She has to go. I think that's got to be our advice, and I'll tell you, leave it all out there on the court, and by court I mean stage. And I hope you.
Nikita, can you give me a pair of socks?
The ensemble for Beauty and the Beast, because
I will. I'm gonna be the best sport there ever was.
that's absolutely right. Thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it, and thank you for taking
Nick,
time out of your work to give us
come
a call.
here. Give me a pair of socks.
Of course.
All right, take it easy.
No,
Bye.
she's not gonna do it. She's just gonna be a jerk. And sit at the top of the stairs waiting for someone to carry her down the stairs, even though she can walk.
To hear about theater
She can
group
walk.
dynamics. It's just something so because it's like so important when you're in college, and then
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
everything.
like professionally working in the theater, I think would feel very different. I think the college version of it is like that is the thing that's familiar to me.
In a lot of ways, college theater is like a reality show because you're in class. At least my theater was connected to, or my college was connected to a regional theater. So basically, sometimes kids would be lifted up from the classes into professional production.
Yes.
Wow.
Where they would play in professional production. So it was like this weird thing where like you're in class with some of these people, but then also you're sort of auditioning all the time.
And you're all sort of competing with
Sound happier. It's Valentine's Day.
Right. But it's like
Smile.
the rankings and the like. She's ruining her singing voice. All this stuff is like because it's really competitive.
Yeah, it's really competitive.
It sounds like they're going to a fairly large school where there's a lot of productions and there's a lot of competition.
Tiny school.
Maybe.
I don't know. I can tell.
I guess it could be either one. It could be the same level. Because to me, a giant theater program probably has a ton of competition. Yeah. Right. So maybe maybe she gets to be the big fish in a small pond at a smaller theater program. I don't know.
Yeah. No, but I think that is true though. Just with any sort of villain that's talking shit, like no amount of somebody telling lies about you or saying weird stuff about you will live up to you in real life being awesome. Yep. Like
that's true.
Can I have Doritos?
What is that?
Doritos.
Blue or red?
A little bit of both.
Compete with that.
Yeah, and especially if somebody is already like not particularly liked by the institution at large, it's like that person's not going to win.
And jealousy in those situations is tough because that's real. Like,
it's real. Yeah,
somebody being like, "Oh, fuck this person," like they are getting all this attention that I want.
What did we watch?
But the
we
problem
watched
is, it's self-fulfilling
5
prophecy.
Blind Dates on Amazon Prime.
Give
It's
into
really
the jealousy
cute.
and be like, "Oh, fuck this!" Like to hate the people that you're actually jealous of. It puts you in such a worse position.
Yeah. The burn book was a bad call. Because if the burn book hadn't been made and it was just like, oh yeah, this really annoying person, it's like...
It's really funny. There's a makeover montage.
Mean, then all of a sudden you're the villain. Instead of just being like...
a gay best friend, a gay icon.
Cool and like not cool. Then
a mom who's dating a younger
She would have
man.
been a sympathetic character. This rich smoker.
Well, I think
a wedding dress
not
fight.
Rich, she'd be more sympathetic just inherently, which is covered in the call.
Of course.
But like, there's just something about like you have access to all the wealth in the world, and yes, there may be a lot of negative things associated with that. But like, I don't know. At the same time, I have sympathy for her. Like, she talks about herself too much. She doesn't know how to interact. But to me, I don't know if we're gonna full on diagnose clinical narcissism like they were happy to do.
Amelie is a
I think
narcissist.
that a lot of people are going through a lot at that age, and like you're not a fully formed person at this. You become different people through the stages of your life. And I feel like a lot of people treat college like everyone's here is doing everything that they want to be doing, and they're doing it perfectly. And if they're being annoying, it's because they're choosing to be that way. Kind of. And I don't think that's true.
No.
And once you get out of college, you start to realize you're like, oh, this person was actually I didn't know about what they were going through.
Totally.
Not only do I not know what they're going through, but like I met them 8 years later, and they're awesome now. Like they've figured something out, and like they're still the same person, but they've changed enough that like the negative qualities I used to see are just no longer there.
Because college is just like you're just trying to figure out who you are.
Exactly. And so, this person has decided I'm a theater person. Theater's the most important thing in the world to me, and I'm so obsessive about it that I'm ranking everyone in class like once a week. Like that's so much extra work to do that.
I think it's also probably a control thing. Like that person can't get into the roles that they want, and so they're like, well, I'll do the roles then. I'll rank instead of
by the way.
It's another way of coping with not getting what you want.
But it's also I find that's. Anytime, like, the biggest problem with villains like this is they rob you of your time.
Oh, my God, yes.
They rob you of you taking up mental space, being like, wait, they hate me? Like, why do they hate me? They're not even... And it's just like, none of it
Just
matters. Don't even engage because they're going to take your time away from you, and it's going to distract you from the things that actually matter. By the way, when I was in college, I was exclusively talking shit about people who like me. I'm not above it. I'm just at a point now where I'm not doing that as much.
Yeah, and I think that sometimes talking shit about a person binds a group together, but that's not necessarily the healthiest group dynamic. Where like the reason we're friends is we all hate this one guy.
The burn book though is like so egregious.
Right, it's so dramatic.
That it allows you to talk shit in an ethical way.
In an ethical way.
Ethical shit talking means you need the villain to sort of do a big j'accuse.
Yes. Yes, a big j'accuse.
Amelie did a big j'accuse.
Amelie did a big j'accuse.
We're really saying a lot of French words on this episode.
This is the French episode.
The French episode.
Francois.
Oh my goodness. Well, we only took 2 calls, but we had a lot of laughs.
Oh, fly.
We have time for one final segment. It's the segment we like to call Get Real. This is a segment where we get real as hell.
That's right.
We get real.
The low price.
Talk about real feelings.
And wow.
Yeah.
Big day. Rained today. That was exciting.
Big day.
I actually feel pretty good.
I feel great.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel recently?
Well, I cooked a meal again for after only eating takeout for a while, so I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, it was the turkey recipe that you find disgusting.
Oatmeal turkey.
Disgusting turkey oatmeal.
I want to emphasize there's only a little bit of oats.
Oatmeal turkey.
Itself.
A cup.
No, so you put a quarter cup oats to mix the meatballs, and then another half cup of oats in the actual soup.
So it's a half a cup.
3/4 of a cup.
A cup is a fucking bowl of oats.
That's a whole bowl.
If I was making myself oatmeal, I would put in a 3/4 a cup of oats.
Maybe even less.
Maybe. And then you're just guzzling down water, turkey. Oh. You said it's dill heavy as well?
Dill forward, yes.
Dill forward.
Dill, very yellow. Kind of looks like diarrhea, but tastes good.
No, Will.
Well, I think we got it.
Thanks for coming on the show.
I mean, we can get it real on something else.
No. I think you got it a little too real.
Do you think the turkey soup, the turkey meatball soup is gross to go out? I will show you the pictures from the New York Times app.
Oh, I thought, hope to God you were going to say, I can show you the pictures I took of my soup.
Oh my God, no, I'm not photographing my meals because let me tell you one thing.
You should.
This is a promise.
So you can show the doctor. This is a history of all the stuff I had before I came in.
Tell me why my tummy doesn't work.
It's because I'm eating oats.
First of all, the oats are not the problem. The oats add a nice texture to the soup.
Turmeric is the problem. Staining
I
your
used
teeth.
old turmeric. It was fine.
Old turmeric.
And is that it? So is there anything else in the soup? Just turkey
No, there's more
meatball.
soup. Okay. Hold on, let me go through the rest. You want to pull up the recipe right now?
I just want to know if there's any other chunks.
Is this fun?
Any other
Chunks in the soup. So meatball in soup is like it's like matzo ball soup, but with turkey meatballs with oats in them.
Yeah. So let me pull this up here.
Talking about a binding agent.
Well,
it's turkey.
Okay. Let me.
Raw turkey sticks together.
I feel like you guys are attacking the New York Times specifically, and I just. Some might be suspicious of the rolled oats called for in this recipe, but used in place of breadcrumbs, they help create a light and tender chicken meatball. But you can also do turkey.
So you went off menu. You
Chicken.
subbed chicken for turkey.
It says or.
Turkey is a much fattier meat.
A half cup more is simmered in the broth, which thickens it and provides a pleasant texture. The meatballs made with ground chicken, feta, and fresh dill swim in lemony, spinach-filled broth that's comforting and light, perfect for lunch or dinner.
No.
I gotta be honest, Will. This is an ick for me. He's a 10, but he makes turkey filled stew.
I think it's good that I made a meal.
That's going to the soundboard. I think it's good that I made a meal. Holy shit, gang. Well, we goddamn did it. I obviously appreciate you having me on the show. Will, what are you working on? What can people find?
Obviously, I am back in the lab working on my next big posting that's coming out June 1.
Next big post.
Wow,
It's fab. Do you have an idea as a creative block?
I have an idea.
See,
I'm still
Will,
working on the
overthinking
idea.
this. What you have to do is just photo of you at Echo Park.
By the way,
That's
not
it.
bad.
It's just me walking around Echo Park Lake and being like, hey.
Yeah.
You and the swan boats?
Ooh, that's
In the Big Bird era.
by myself in a
So you got that chair and the chain.
That is pretty
A
funny.
video?
That might be funny to know what I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah. Honestly, Will's Big Post, maybe we start an email list. You can sign up for Will's Big Post.
Oh my God, I should. I mean, why? To direct people to my Instagram?
Why?
Just email them an Instagram link.
But yeah, you can follow me at W Whitworth for that big post. I made posts.
It's so funny because they're all leading this way.
The next one is coming June 1.
Oh, yeah.
Possible bonus post coming soon.
Phone's gone.
Yeah.
Rainie, what's
Don't let me
good
anymore.
lately?
Well, what's good recently? I'm trying to think if I had a soup. You can find me at It's Raining Joel on Instagram and Raining Joel on
Dick. Obviously, you can find me at Miles Bond for all the good.
Miles
Everyone,
Bond.
thanks for listening. And just remember, if you have a problem that's so big you can't even freaking figure it out, perfection. Oh my God.
You can really taste the corn.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rags to Royalty. It's been a hot second. Thank you guys.
Yeah, eat it, chick. Look stupid. Because you're stupid. And that's the way you look.
That's your face. Dumb looking.
Bars.
So intense. Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
It seems to have gotten stuck.
Get a competition. Oh no! Oh no! Mm-mm.
They don't know they're competing. They don't even know they're in this video. We're just gonna roll up to 4 different pierceries and tell them it's my birthday.
I'm getting a call from my grandma, but I feel like now's not the time.
And ask them to give me the piercing of their choice.
What do you think would be the best pierce for me?
It's all on a really good episode that I'm excited for. A candid competition.
Devin did say spare no expense. So, right,
I've
Devin?
never heard her say that.
Nevin. Devin's the money queen. She's like, what are you spending? Where's the receipt? Why'd you spend that? Who went with you? How many people?
Ready for this
Per
video?
person.
$1 versus $1 million question.
Claire's, Studs, Ulta, and Walmart.
Hey, Rachel.
Mm.
Can you do more than one episode? Jesus.
For the best part, I don't even work here, so I can kiss Zach as much as I want.
Every episode.
You think that's the best job?
He's gonna kiss Zach.
Who does it? And then I'm gonna let them pick out the design for me.
Big hoops.
I think for the actual piercing, what fits in the gun is only a type of stud. Oh. So you can't wear hoops or anything that dangles or anything with weight for a while.
What the fuck is that? No, I want a big fucking.
And you're gonna have to keep them for 3
Then you
months.
have to give 3 months.
So I'm not actually worried about the institutions. I'm just worried about you.
That's a first. That's sweet.
Well, when you're just asking people to do their regular, normal job, I think that's cool.
Okay, Rachel, we're gonna go and wish us luck.
Do you want to?
Not your foot on the counter, Rachel.
So I don't know how many times they will let Zach get his ears pierced.
Get your foot off the counter.
We've opened it up to being other parts of Zach's body as well. Tongue, belly button,
Penis.
Belly button. Belly button.
The name of the game is stealth, which is why mine will be disguised as my.
No, you're supposed to not let me have any.
They won't even notice that I'm secretly.
No, you don't need to hit me. You just move the bowl away.
Here.
Here in my pocket.
As well as several camera people hidden around the various places that we're gonna frequent.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
I'll be dressed as a confident, cool guy who probably gets piercings all the time and isn't scared at all. And for some
Miles being dressed like that, like, doesn't even look odd. Which is so funny. Because he's normally wearing a cardigan or a t-shirt.
Naturally nervous.
Yeah.
And now like, yeah, Hot Topic King.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like he owns a Hot Topic.
Yeah. Yeah. In Silver Lake.
Yeah. Should I be worried about like infection or anything?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Talk to me about the risks in the infection and the care you had to do afterwards.
It's a wound. You're stabbing yourself. I remember waking up sometimes and it like there would be like almost like snot crusted over. Oh,
That's the best part. The snot, the ear snot.
Is it possible to make a YouTube video about getting your ears pierced where there are no piercings? Do you have any fake ears? Oh boy. Do we think I can pull this off?
I think you have to. You kind of look like a little gnome hobbit ass looking.
That's too many things for you to say. You kind of look like a gnome hobbit ass looking gnome looking hobbit ass. Frodo. Bilbo Baggins. Bitch. When Miles said, I'm not working here no more, he said, I'm not working here no more, you Bilbo Baggins bitch. The fuck? You wear blouses.
No, hobbit ass looking.
You wear blouses.
You don't want her to accidentally hit the real ear. Yeah. If I pierce right here, you need to do something to like really suck this to your face. I think Miles can look at it, stick it. This is perfect. Yeah, I can tell it's not real. But I think it's only just because I know me. You knew it from before. Yeah. King looks over his domain. Oh. You're not open yet. Sorry.
Ah!
Not open.
You can clearly see the lights off.
Maybe we do a dance break.
Dance break. Ooh. Will, Keith, Zach. That's who's there, right? What's his name? Not Will. Miles.
Clearly not Will.
I was gonna say, like, who's... Like, both got L's in their name. A dog is loose.
Little Wally dog.
Also here for piercing. The first time. Oh wow, this is where it happens. They do it right in the window for everybody. It's like an exhibition. It's like everyone gets to watch now. Everybody becomes an advertisement. Everybody is the advertisement. Well, I kind of give off the vibe of someone who has a ton of piercings, right?
Yeah. You're wearing a floral fuzzy blouse jacket.
No, they don't want to get an infection.
Do something that 6-year-olds do.
6-year-olds?
Can we get an apple box here for this scene?
I just want to make sure that we have a whole video.
Can we get an apple box? Because you're so tiny. Miles and I are both 6'4".
I understand that despite Claire's best efforts and my proper aftercare, the potential of cartilage deformity.
We don't have time to read all of it. Just scroll.
We don't have to.
This is it. I would like the most Claire's-esque earring. So I'm thinking like one of these harp ones. Do you have a lot of people with ears as big as Zach get this stuff? No? This is so intense. Do you want to hold my hand?
So how are we going to decide the placement?
You're right. I don't want to be thinking through something that you haven't thought through.
Oh, it's kind of right in the middle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Zach, you did it.
One more, alright?
One more.
It seems to have gotten stuck.
Does that happen often with people who
He should have got his ears pierced for real. He's like, I'm worried about infection. Nobody gets that infected in their ears that they lose an ear. Get your ears pierced. Or don't do the video. You can't fake do it. Stop sitting on your pillow. That's why you keep squishing it. And your back fix your pillow. It looks terrible. It looks awful. No, fix it. It looks awful before I rip the pillowcase off. Sacagawea.
It's actually one in the video.
Yeah.
You're expecting Grace walking in with a fucking elf ear?
No.
I've never seen you pierce a real or fake ear.
Was she?
Oh, wow. Rainy turns.
Of course. I mean, he didn't do anything.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so I did some research more on piercings because I don't know what your fit is, but if you are getting
That
piercings,
is the
then
best.
use the level versus the healing time.
Okay. What will heal the fastest and scar the least?
Your tongue.
You could do one of those things where they put the stud straight into your like clavicle. You see that? That's cool.
Maybe do the belly button. And that's very your brand.
Yeah.
I think where everyone goes, really? Why would you do that? You use that for a video.
Anything on their nipple pierced?
Rainy, we don't even need to. We're not entertaining it, so there's
No.
no reason even to get the sound bites.
Your middle name's Andrew, right? Isn't one of those piercings called like a Prince Andrew?
Yeah.
And the belly button piercing is the second least painful piercing you can get, but it does take usually a year to heal.
I will say, I used to take my belly button out finally like 2 years ago, and I still pop pus out of it to this day.
Oh.
No way! And by the way, Desiree is single. You've always wanted to get a piercing.
Yeah, but you know, my parents would kill me. And I'm not the star of the competition.
But we can change that. Here's my vibe.
Okay.
Turns him to the side to laugh.
Cheers for me. I'm your canvas. Do you mind running to the car real quick and getting my ear?
No.
Mm-mm.
Let me ask you a question. Do you want the channel to get views?
Yeah.
Or do you want to have your whole ear not torn apart?
I want the channel to get views.
Almost everyone I know who's
The
gotten
channel
their
needs
ears
views.
pierced in a public place like this has gotten an infection.
Specifically the ears, you can, like, it's hard to sleep.
If I sleep like this, then I want it on this ear, right? Yeah.
It's got that smell.
Why would you do piercings if you're not going to get a piercing?
Watch. Am I gonna scream, do you think?
I hope you don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nobody wants that. We don't like that in your regular Try Guys videos.
I sincerely hope you did not scream at me. Sir.
I'm Fantasia Ariel. You can call me Fanny, and I'm from Chicago.
What do you think, Zach? Your final
Okay.
Oh, it's a little big, but I'm gonna get right in the center.
She's gonna gauge your ear.
Oh wow.
Get him.
It kind of looks like honestly, maybe the pen's enough. Little girls do it all the time. Can I see the needle?
Mm-mm. He's such a chicken. For someone who spends a lot of time sick and in hospitals, he should be used to needles.
Oh my god. Okay, stand up. Stand up. I'm gonna stand? Announce it. Okay, I thought it was standing.
Wait, here.
Alright, Zach.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh my god. Yeah. We did it. We did it.
That's it.
Oh my god.
How was that, Zach?
Look at Mom's face.
You're all done.
He did it.
Are we gonna hug?
I think we're going to.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Wally. Don't sneeze at me.
It's so
Mm-mm.
sparkly.
Don't do it.
You're walking differently.
I'm the same guy as I was before.
But pierced.
Sounds like a whole new person.
No.
I'm the same guy.
Why do people walk like
Like they're holding the basketball.
Pimps and then shooting basketballs and like, oh, I'm cool now. It's like, no, you're not. You're still a white dude.
Was delightful. She was a darling. It made me feel loved and cared for. I feel too powerful. I need to remain humble as a person, and I think that this is pointing me in the wrong direction.
Always stay humble.
Go give me another one.
It's cute. Is it clip on?
Is it clip on?
Sorry.
It's a little low.
I feel it's cute. I felt really good. Am I hearing that we don't like the placement?
No, I think it's cute.
Generally, you can see some more skin underneath the. It looks like you're saying ear piercing.
You got an ear pierce.
I want to hear Rainie's on the spot.
What do you think, Rainie?
She's laughing so hard at him.
What is the thought? What's the thought? It's a serious thinking.
I cannot believe you're looking so smart. Like, what's the way too big for it? It looks like you're a baby with your mom's earrings.
A baby with your mom's earrings. Damn, Rainie.
Otherwise.
Tough to hear. You can't redo it.
Next up, Walmart. That's right, with Zach and Gee. There we go.
Why?
Get those ears full hold.
He's still wearing the collar.
Do I? Yeah, Darren's first mirror all the time. Come back.
Yeah, let me just walk like this.
Darren did not do
Well, I can't. It feels more natural to be on this side.
Okay.
Just look on that side of me.
Earring section.
I don't see a technician or even a chair by a window like Claire's had. Is there like a call for associate?
Here. How can we help? Hi. Oh, you're not here for me. Okay. You're good.
Dang. Classic Walmart.
Eliminated.
I really
They said to do it online.
Yeah. And like, this season felt different. With all the other episodes, it felt different.
You want your shirt? No.
Yeah, I want to get my tongue or septum pierced. Maybe my belly button or Albert.
Studs only pierces ears. If you would like to learn more about where we can pierce your ear, I can text you a link. Is that okay?
You only do ear, so you don't do penis piercings?
Studs only pierces ears. If you would like to learn more about where we can pierce your ear, I can text you a link. Is that okay?
Can you pierce my ear if my ear is my belly button?
No. No. No.
Thanks for calling.
Click. Eliminated. I didn't think someone else would get eliminated.
This has been replaced by AI.
Replaced by AI.
What up, fam? We are on our way now to the tattoo parlor. How's everybody feeling? How you doing, Miles?
I'm in the back seat, and I'm not even mad at all about it.
And I don't even know what he's gonna get. Are you excited, Zach?
Why would you be mad? Why would you say that? What does that mean?
You're kind of going to be meeting your people. But
I really didn't think about this, but I'm realizing that these people who work at this place are going to have zero patience for us. Can we tell them we're coming?
Yeah, he's wearing too soft of a hat to go and be like, I would like my belly button pierced. I'm a cozy boy. Here with my dad.
I really did. Didn't tell them we were filming.
it's here to competition. Here for piercing. All about your IDs. So what do I tell them? That I'm here and I'm kind of
like Vinny Chase. I'm here with my boys. Yeah, it's just me.
We're just here. We're an entourage. Oh, these are cages.
Whoa. Did you notice that like he kind of gave you like a the hat is so pierced, but I think people are like blues guys pierced. I'm not sure.
Let's walk through the place.
The hat is so pierced.
You do nostril. You do eyebrow. You can do the thing where they puncture into your chest. This skin. Ooh, heels.
Your tongue heals in like 2 hours, but your tongue will be thick. It'll be swollen, and you can eat a lot of soup.
That's a perk.
Soup slut.
The septum would be in his nose, right?
Muffled concern.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta look out for him. I think it's as easy to heal as we think. Good. Now, I'll see how well we can do. And that's sweet. And that's sweet of you. Okay, well, I'll... Yeah. Oh, of course I will. Yeah, okay. Okay, bye.
So what?
Send them a video of you doing it if you go through with it.
I'm so concerned. I'm so concerned. I have so many concerns. Also, send me a video. I want to see it.
I do not want to miss out on this place.
Okay.
Well, look up. Let me see your septum.
What would make it not doable?
If it was like deviated or something, but you're good. So the clamps are probably, I would say, the most uncomfortable part about the whole thing. But once the clamps are on, you're all ready. It just deep breath in, deep breath out.
Deep breath
Two
in,
questions.
deep breath.
Between the two, what is more painful, and what heals easier with a lower risk of infection? Because I infect easy.
They're both like one of the fastest.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
The only thing with the tongue infection kind of sucks a little bit.
Why are you even doing things with your body if you got a weak, highly infected body? Do some jumping jacks. Get your body together.
Wait, I'm so nervous.
Do some jumping jacks.
I just looked down and saw the needle. I know.
Yeah, so
Thick one.
if you rinse your mouth off, and I'll kind of just like pat it dry. Usually I'll just like place the jewelry on your tongue to see where you kind of like it, and then I'll mark it. I kind of flip it up just so I make sure that there's like a frenum underneath your tongue. Oh shit! See, you wouldn't even be able to get it. Look, you see that?
Yeah. Wow.
That's not
That's no good. That's no way. That's too much blood.
So I can't do the tongue. No. Because I would gush blood everywhere. I didn't know that there was a
Jumping jacks. Stop stretching. Jump them jacks. Get it up.
Oh, you can do it.
Open your hands.
So this is the jewelry we have for the nose.
As the artist, what do you think?
With you.
Put your hands up higher. Make them touch.
So when people like me are coming nervous, you're like, come on, man.
No. I get nervous every time I get here.
Every time.
How many do you have at this point?
Yeah, at this point, it's all in the hat.
But the clamps are probably gonna be the worst part. So your eyes are gonna probably start watering right with the clamps on, but as soon as it's like set, straight, ready? 2 seconds. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready to
He is getting pissed.
Okay. And you gotta kind of get in there with.
And do some squats.
Are you ready? So I'm gonna put the clamps on.
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of just look.
Squat it up. Brush your hair.
You can
Oh,
feel
it's
it
bad.
when your dream becomes a pursuit.
Morgan
And
Freeman.
with vitiligo, the pursuit for your pigment is no.
Excuse you. No one asked for you to be here.
Just place it. Are we ready?
No.
Mm.
No.
I don't know if Zach's gonna actually even go through with it. He's so scared.
Mm.
Do one hand.
He is a scared cat.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait, just like that.
Just like that. It's ready?
I want to say, Kat, you've been wonderful. I thank you so much. You're created this, and I respect you, and I consider you a friend.
Appreciate that.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
You got this. 2 seconds. I'm listening.
How you doing, Miles? You're clutching my hand.
Squat further.
Oh, and sneeze. Sneeze.
Sneeze and press belly.
I just sneeze again. Frank, that's a... No, look cool.
He looks like a bull. A sneezing bull.
Awesome. Is that gonna hurt again? No. He said it was over and then it wasn't over. And then you made me sneeze more. Can I look at myself? Yeah. I think you gotta keep it for this thing, right? Thank you so much, Kat.
We dress him up as a little bull.
Absolutely.
I'll get a little matador outfit.
Matador.
Yeah.
Very fucking cool.
What the fuck is up, everybody?
I'm so proud of him.
It did definitely hurt. But now it's over and I don't remember it.
Honestly, it makes the hat work. It does.
It makes the hat work. It does. Because now he's a bull wearing a cow hat.
People who work there.
Smart.
I'd be surprised.
I think she knows it's a fake
Just
ear.
want to stick a piece of needle through your skin.
Oh.
This will maybe help.
I don't want to curb the habit. I like it. I felt very comforted in all my piercers. But at the end of the day, there can only be one way. It's a beautiful day. Local tattoo shops! Everyone was really nice today, but honestly, when it comes to putting holes in your body, probably best to trust the needle people. This has been another episode
The needlers.
of competition. I took the piercings out almost immediately because I'm a scared little baby. And at the end of the summer, the world didn't change. I changed.
They gotta step up their game. They can't be corny.
Wally.
He got you in a cuddles.
Cover me without me knowing.
You do that to me. I keep telling you to stop. It's Keith!
Be mine.
Kelsey.
It's time to pump yourself up, baby.
Kelsey.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Rags to Royalty. It's been a hot second. Thank you guys all so much for all your wonderful ideas and love on the first part of this series.
Stop sliding him across the floor. He will be covered in static electricity.
He was shocking me at one point.
That's what you get! That's what you get! Stupid. Don't electrocute my dog.
On the gallery, or you can add Sims and you can see what with you guys collaboratively. I think it would be
Leave him alone.
make your friends, enemies, lovers, castles, whatever you want. I was going to see all you guys' creativity there, and I'll download everything and show you guys in the next video or two. You guys all got some awesome names for our chicken, so I absolutely love it.
Nick.
Let's hop in and name our chicken. I saw the name Bella
Nick.
because it was like a European flower kind of name, or Belle. So we're
Nick.
gonna go with that. We're gonna use Belle for chicken. But here we are.
Get off his face.
Belle, I'm not seeing our coop at all. There's feet right here, but I'm not seeing the coop. Is it like just in my inventory, maybe?
Okay,
Looks like something like our coop got moved. The coop is fine.
The coop got
is
moved.
fine. Also, you guys reminded me.
Move the
you can
coop.
Choose off the grid on the
Nope,
menu,
that's it.
and then there
Move
are
the coop.
off the grid items that I can choose from. That is so handy. I totally forgot about that. We will keep
Off the
that
grid
in mind for our
items.
off the gridness because I totally forgot. But
Is
we
she
only have
dumpster
two
diving
running
for
right now,
her
so
stuff?
we're gonna keep it moving here. We're super duper hungry, so we're going to have get our leftovers. The available leftovers.
She's playing with a dog.
The fruit salad's already spoiled.
Lift your leg up.
Oh my god. We need a
There you
trash
go.
can. That's for sure. I don't think we have that yet. Can we not cook another fruit salad? We can't.
There you go, Sarah.
We need to add ice.
Wally. They really said, we don't care that you're working out. We're doing things. Nick included.
Salad, but that's okay. It's also raining. This is not going well. I do want to maybe use this treasure map. It might be a good idea to keep this in your inventory before you start.
Get out
digging.
his face.
Oh, cool. So you can use it as a digging thing. We're gonna put the fruit salad in our inventory for now, and we're going to harvest everything. Why not we have grapes? We need to make money to start being able to make our grapes into wine or nectar. Which apparently, according to one of you, is very common for castles to make their own wine and stuff like that. So I kind of love that. We got our grapes. Now I think I'm gonna plant more grapes, honestly.
More grapes.
Use our grapes. We have 3 grapes, so I think maybe plant 1 and keep 2.
3 grapes?
We can sell the snapdragons and these, and maybe the strawberries and mushrooms. They don't give us a lot of money, but that's 376. Perfect. So we're at 400. We can get 200. I'm gonna sell the strawberries. Okay, so we're at 600 simoleons.
Sarah.
See if I can purchase a better fridge. I can't.
Sarah.
So we're gonna delete the
Look at your
fridge.
baby.
My fridge, and we're gonna get this refrigerator by Frosty Corporation. It comes in this beautiful purple color, so cute. I'm gonna put it under here.
Look at her with
so
her
it doesn't
hands.
get rained on. Maybe we might want to upgrade our bed. We have 300 simoleons left. Oh, you know what? We should get
Wally,
to make
don't be sniffing my trash. Go downstairs. Go smell something
a
else.
little bit longer. Oh wait, we do need a trash can. Should I try to save up for the fancy trash can that starts giving me money?
No.
That would make it too easy.
No.
I feel like we gotta go normal trash can.
Yeah.
So I think I want one of the outdoor ones, but I think those are pretty expensive. Yeah, they are. Oh, this one, trashy can. It will take a lot of our money, but I am about the aesthetic. Okay, we're gonna throw away everything and clean this out, and we're gonna cook small food, and everything's gonna be better today. We can collect. Okay, my black hen is in here. I just don't see her. Oh, there she is. We're going to
Sit on Dad's back.
Ew, not Cricket. We're naming her Belle. So Belle
Like
is
a
our
dragon.
chicken's name. Keep an eye out. I'm sure there will be more animals for eggs since she is a princess. A lot of you guys wanted rabbits and songbirds as she befriends that bring us gifts. I think that's a great idea too. We're going for necessities first, but then we'll be adding to some very soon. Let's spread out.
She's curled up like she's ready to take a nap.
Some feed. Okay, we got 2 eggs. Yay!
Sit on Dad's back.
Stuff we can make fruit salad.
No, right over here.
Anything else? We're gonna gather some water and then we're gonna maybe add ice. I think while we're down here getting water, we might go fishing.
I think maybe she'll get it later.
And see if that works now. I think normally it'll show you how much ice is in there.
Sit on my back. You know what I'm saying.
Is at 90. Let's start kind of collecting stuff around. I want to be digging in some holes. Grab all these. We got most of the stuff on our lot. Let's continue looking around. We could dig that. Okay, that looks like a good option.
There's a trash can in the woods.
Hopefully we get some treasure here. There's a trash can right here, and we can rummage through it. Note it. Why did I buy a trash can though? It's
too
fine,
late.
but I'm annoyed. She's so sad because of the rain. I'm sorry, girl.
But also, you can only rummage if someone puts something in the trash
I'd
can.
rather read a book at the library. I don't want to do this. Breaking down some stuff here. Please ignore
Yeah,
that.
that's your dog.
We're looking this way where there's flowers. Dude, dug up a capsule. Okay,
That was a
so we
good
got
dog.
2 capsules from that because I accidentally dug there twice. I'm just gonna sell both of them. I don't think I really want to eat all of this. Okay, that's 220. We need 350. I feel like we could reach a 350 pretty easily. Let's see, we're now at, we had 54. Alright, we're at 321. Yes! And we got one more bluebell. Got 16.
Hey, seeing how you're not doing anything.
Let me keep looking for things to dig up, girl.
Surrounded by tiny creatures.
These things are awesome. I just can't believe there's not more
Just
rocks
stretching.
to dig up. I'm sorry, girl. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep running through the rain.
Running
We
through
need
the
that
rain.
money. 48 simoleons. We've got enough money to install grapes. We need wine, and then we need the wine holder to age the wine so that it's even more expensive.
crawling too much. Ooh.
572 simoleons, and we've got some earbuds.
Thinking of that time Nikki had a T-Dog escort bringing the Paw Patrol tower up there.
Simoleons for the nectar storage rack.
No, no, do not pull on their tail. Do you see how angry she got? And Sarah?
Okay, there's this one.
No.
Let's dig up these two things.
Don't leave her alone. Stop talking to her.
Pretty good job fishing.
Don't pull the dog's tails, Nick.
You guys were saying you can grill fish. I didn't grill it on any of the proper grills. Yay, the sun's finally out. Oh, so good. Oh my god, look at the chicken. Let's like hang with Belle for a minute because our social's not very good. Hug Belle. Let's pet Belle. I wish we could give her a treat. Belle really likes some attention here. And we also need some attention. What's your deal? I thought we were friends. I don't
Stop
think
playing
Belle
with the
likes
dogs.
being pet, which is weird because she used to like it, but she likes
Tighten it up.
dogs. So
Sarah.
that's fine. Poor
Oh,
Briar
yeah, Sarah's
for only
give me a piece of
having
cake.
one way of socializing. She's
Sarah!
but once she
Puts her in the
gets
cage.
business up and running, like, who's she gonna sell?
Sarah,
Where's
bedtime.
to? That
Wait.
might be
Get
when
the
we start
bowl.
meeting some Sims
Give me some cake.
around the
And
neighborhood.
put her in the
I'm gonna
cage.
probably start
You want it hot?
on the selling table
Yes.
because then we can mark up the prices. The stuff that would sell.
Stop asking me questions and just do the thing.
Would you like
Yes.
3,000 simoleons for a bottle? I have
What would you
a
like?
good feeling about it. We got
What do you
another
need,
time
Nick?
capsule. So we've reached 300.
You leaving?
Amazing. Here's
Okay.
my stackable nectar storage.
I love you.
No, that's perfect. I'm gonna put it outside, but I do know that it goes faster when it's in like a basement. So we will be building a basement once I have one. If we can expand the house, we can move the kitchen part in the house, and then we'd have more room to plant more grapes. Oh, okay, treasure chest. What's in there?
Treasure
What's in there?
chest.
Something good, something good, something expensive. A grape. You know, it is pretty good. I'm not mad at that. We got a bass. It's worth 23 simoleons. Not bad. Okay, we got 85
Grapes.
simoleons to our name now. She's level 4 of the fishing skill. I'm impressed. Okay, what's this? Oh, a tilapia. 40 simoleons. She got a goldfish. It's only 8 simoleons, but every little bit counts, okay? Oh, she got a sketch pad. We're gonna sell that sketch pad for $7.50. Let's go. I think my next step is definitely expanding the house, moving things inside so we can plant more grapes, starting our grape business, and then after that, I feel like
Nectar,
we
nectar,
need to start
nectar.
investing in the like selling table so we can start selling these things that I'm picking up at a higher price. Oh my god, our chicken Belle has come down to visit us while we're fishing. We only have 40 simoleons left until we hit 1,000. It's getting really dark out. I kind of feel guilty keeping
Hurry
her
up.
out here. I don't know where she got the rod, but I'm happy I didn't have to buy it. Let's go!
Yeah, where
Okay,
did you get a
cool.
fishing
I don't know
rod?
why my goal was 1,000. I just felt that in my heart. My mom's here! We could invite her to go fishing. She'd be like, oh wow, you've only been gone a couple days. I guess let's go give her a hug. Like, hey mom, good to see you. I know it's not a castle yet, but it will be, mom. You will be proud of me. Look at them! Oh, getting a hug. We gotta add some ice, and then we need to get some leftovers here. Thanks, mom, for coming. So good to see you. Oh, I think actually we could plant a grape right here, probably. I think it takes 3 grapes to do it. I don't know. Yeah, it took all 3 grapes to do it. I'm glad that we caught another grape because I had forgotten how many grapes it took to make nectar. Look at her stomping around. She's so stinky. I really should have let her
Yeah, she needs to shower.
before doing this. I bet this first bottle is going to be gross.
Deuces.
I think we can also make
WagonWatch.com
strawberry nectar, so all those
for
strawberry
all my
plants will
content.
come also in handy. But I think the
And
grape
subscribe to my
nectar
YouTube
sells
channel,
for more. You guys will have to remind me which type of nectar
youtube.com/@JerseyQuinn.
sells